Hello and welcome to King's Gun Center TV and our morning coffee sessions here with Doug and Justin and me, Todd. And we have a very special announcement today.
We're going to Disneyland.
Yeah.
Right?
No.
Let's see. Let me
Okay, here's the deal. Last night we crossed over 1 million views on YouTube. No, I didn't. We did.
No, not about that. You lied about taking me to Disneyland.
We crossed over 1 million views.
You lied about taking me to Disneyland today.
No. Oh, yeah. Like you can read that, okay?
Get it closer.
So I asked the guys if they want to sell...
There you go. Hold it there for a second so they can read it. Yeah. Boom.
I asked the guys if they wanted burritos today to celebrate. By the way, North Point Chevron burritos, and to me, just the best. And I asked them today if they wanted to have a burrito to celebrate. And they said, well, let's go to Disneyland. And I said, oh, yeah, load the cameras up. Let's go to Disneyland.
With an exclamation point.
Yeah, and that makes a difference.
He's been talking about wanting to go live.
Right.
And I thought, wow, this is a perfect opportunity. We hit 1 million views. Why not go live from Disneyland?
It's a great idea. And he lied to us.
And
we had all the gear ready.
In Port Charlie.
Oh, we're going to bring Charlie in this. Okay, I see how you are.
And I know your kids were looking forward to Disney years.
It was nice to see them revert back to little kids when I told them this morning. And now I just don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to send them to counseling.
Funny thing is when my wife
your daughter stormed off in her car.
Oh, yeah.
She was so mad.
When Carla saw the text today, she didn't even flinch. She didn't even chuckle.
About what?
She just knew it was just a bunch of guys acting.
No. She didn't chuckle because she's like, oh, yeah, that's a nice gesture.
Yeah. She was probably thinking, man, I'd like to go to Disneyland today, too.
Mm-hmm. I was laughing, and she walked in and gave it to her, and she looks at it, she goes, oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Just rained all over my parade.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
but really, we've been working since 2012, and in the beginning it was really slow, and we've been doing a little bit more videos these days, but better. Our videos have been getting better, and now we have 1,001,145 views as of about an hour ago. That's crazy. And I mean, sure, if you're a celebrity, you can get that in a day. I get it. But for us, that's a really neat thing. And I just been wanting to see that seventh digit for a long, long time and finally hit today.
it's a good milestone.
But we do have lots of things going on here today. Tell us about what happened this weekend with that blackout class.
We had our first ever blackout course here at King's Gun Center. I think we had seven people in the class total. It turned out really, really good. I did learn one thing, and it's to be a 4-hour course, though, not a 3. So from now on, it's going to be a 4. We go over a lot of different handheld positions on how to hold a flashlight and shoot a gun, and then we actually take them in the range. We start in the booths for safety reasons with lights on, and then we shut the lights off in the booths, still for safety reasons, and then we take them down range and do a drill with them. And it turned out really, really good.
Got a chance to talk to several of the participants. They loved it.
Yeah.
I mean, they would not stop talking about it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for many people, they're not eligible at this time because we really can't have novice shooters in that class.
Correct.
So we do have our new shooters, skill builder, rapid fire and quick draw classes that are a prerequisite for that, so that we make sure that everybody's safe in the room and that we're all progressing at the same rate. And they really, really, really enjoyed it. Even one of our instructors went in there for just to test it out.
Correct.
Nicole, and she said it's the best class she's ever taken here.
Yeah, it turned out really, really good. And it's going to get better. They always have to change and morph, and so not bad for launching it the first time.
Yeah,
I'm pretty pleased with it.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
And where else can you go and shoot in low light in an indoor range?
Yeah, in the middle of the day.
Right?
Right?
Yep.
You have to wait till night and take up all your time. No, you just come right here, bang.
Shut the lights off and go for it. Yep.
Now, with the spring coming, it's the time where all the gun companies do their little promotional items, and there's some great news coming up at the first of the month. But right now, even Springfield is up their ante when it comes to their Gear Up and Go program, right?
Yeah, we've seen it in the past, and this year they've made it even better with 4 free magazines with any Springfield purchase, which is awesome. I know a lot of other guys or a lot of other gun manufacturers have some really, really cool stuff down the road, but right now Springfield's got it going on.
Yeah.
4 free mags, and I think it has the gear pack as well.
That's a good deal.
And we've got them in stock now.
It's been kind of hard getting those things, but they're finally starting to come back in. But the Gear Up and Go program from Springfield Armory is making every other gun manufacturer take notice. And
Yeah.
expect some great things coming very soon for purchasing guns. One of the things I saw the other day was there was an update from NSSF about the California Supreme Court. They're going to be hearing the. They've agreed to accept the court's appeal decision for the NSSF and Sammy's microstamping lawsuit. 6 to 7 justices agreed to hear the case in December.
Cool.
So at least we know that coming this December, we're going to have a microstamping case coming up. So which means in 2018 we could see the M&P's series guns and a lot of guns coming back to market. But at the same time, remember that even that we still have too many things on our guns.
Yep.
Yeah.
The loaded chamber indicator being necessary, the very dangerous magazine disconnect,
Right.
all those things that are causing these guns to not be as good as they could be.
Right.
For a long time, SIG has had a little trouble with their guns are great guns, but by the time they add those parts on,
Yeah.
it makes them weak in certain spots,
Right.
and
It's
they've
just-
had some problems with that.
It's just more parts, and like
More
anything,
can
and
malfunction.
more moving parts means more stuff to break.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
We have new shooters this morning, right?
New shooters at 9 o'clock. Yep.
And one this week on Thursday night too.
We have one on Thursday night, and then from here on out, every other Tuesday, we're having a new shooters class at 9.
Here's irony. Have you heard about what happened in Seattle? The gun tax?
No, I've not heard that yet.
Seattle thought they would fund their government by a gun tax. And I got some friends up in Bellevue, the ones we met with, and over in Everett, Washington. And they're laughing their butts off because Seattle, the city, passed this law says if you're selling a gun, there's this like huge gun tax, luxury tax on guns.
Right.
If you buy a gun in the city of Seattle, they expected to raise between $300,000 and $500,000 per year on this gun tax for the city.
So just go out of the town and buy your gun.
It is, but it did what it was supposed to do. It killed the gun stores in Seattle.
Sure. And that was probably their whole.
Because they're all going out to Bellevue, they're all going out to Camas, they're all going out to Everett and all those other places around town.
Right.
And it's helping gun sales in the outlying suburbs, but it's not doing it in there. So all the gun stores are suffering now inside of the city.
Yeah.
Which takes away
Typical.
jobs.
Yeah. They say it's a way of making revenues, when in fact it's not that. It's a way of killing gun stores and gun sales.
Yep.
So gun sales are still the same or even better now in Seattle. But there's no more gun stores that are profitable in the city, or at least they're having more difficulty
Right.
in the city. When you have those kinds of laws, you have to look at the reason for the laws or what they're trying to accomplish by the law, and I think that's what's happening there. This little newsletter that the NSSF sends out, it's got some pretty interesting stuff in it, but that Seattle one was the gun violence tax in Seattle is pretty good. Well, don't forget, we have our webpage, kingsguncenter.com, and hopefully that'll be updated here pretty quick. We've got a lot of great things happening here at the range, and we do hope that you do have a chance to come on down here and enjoy one of the coolest indoor ranges in Central California, if not on the West Coast. We're so happy to be here, and we'd love for you to come on down and take a look. Once again, thank you for watching King's Gun Center TV, and you can subscribe right here, and you can watch our other videos on the right side right here, and you guys have a great day.
Going live tomorrow from Disneyland?
It's a small world.
Yeah, I'll take it.